There's a fine line between delusion and optimism, and I think Yair is coming off on the other side a little bit too much. I think Alex is going to destroy this guy.
I know. I'm wrong. I was dead wrong, guys. I see you guys on my comment section. I'm out here in Mexico City. A very interesting matchup could be coming up next for Ilia if and only if
two weight classes, you must smash and fight ready assassin. Gastelum passing him, double leg him and tapping him. Who was the first to bring the smoke straight to Adesanya? This 5'9" middleweight, call me the Brown Bomber.
What's up, guys? I'm out here in Mexico City, so I haven't had a chance to do the reaction video for Volk versus Ilia Topuria, and man, I was blown away like many of you I'm sure were. You know, I was dead wrong on my pick, and Ilia came out and showed out, man. I mean, it was very impressive to watch, and I know, I'm wrong. I was dead wrong, guys. I see you guys on my comment section crapping on me, saying how dead wrong I was, and I'm reading them, guys. And so I thank you guys for commenting and getting on my channel for that. And here I am doing the reaction video, guys. It was incredible, right? I mean, Ilia came out looking like a calculated killer, right? He didn't do too much. He didn't throw just to throw. He didn't panic when things weren't going his way, because in that first round, Volk came out amazing. He looked better than ever. He looked like the Volk that always comes out to fight. I was like, okay, yeah, man, this is the Volk that I expected. He's coming out. He wants to make a statement against the world right after his last loss, and he's coming out. He's showing out. But then in that second round, man, you know, that's what impressed me the most, though, is like Ilia came out and stayed calm, cool, and collected, and didn't try to change his approach in coming into that second round. He just kind of kept walking forward, even though he was eating a lot of those leg kicks to the body. And I was like, I don't know how many of those he can take, right? But he remained a calculated killer throughout that first round and coming into the second round as well. So that was very impressive. You know, a lot of times I think sometimes we tend to maybe panic or try and change our approach to the game plan, but no, not Ilia. Ilia Topuria. Right, I'm gonna get it right now that the champion won, and I apologize for mispronouncing his name. Is Ilia Topuria, and I'm out here in Mexico City. I'm out here to watch the fights this weekend, and a very interesting matchup could be coming up next for Ilia if and only if Yair is able to get past Brian Ortega, right? That's a big task that he's got in front of him, and he's fighting him this weekend, right? But there's been a lot of back and forth between Ilia and Yair. And just a couple days ago, Yair in his press conference, you know, went off. He went off on Ilia. He's like, I don't effing like him. I'm going to F him up, this and that. And man, the buildup between these two has been exciting to watch, even before they even had their own matchups to worry about, right? The guys have been going back and forth. They do not like each other. And it's been a pretty exciting buildup, even though they've had their own fights to worry about, right? They're going back and forth. And I'm out here in Mexico City, like I said. I'm here to support my friend Yair. He's got a big task in front of him. Hopefully, he's able to get on top this week, win this fight this weekend, and they make that title fight next, right? There's talks about going to Spain in a 30,000-seat arena, and now would be the perfect time to do it, right? Now would be the perfect time to do it. They got a Spanish champion, and if Yair wins, they'd have a Mexican challenger, right? So imagine a press conference where these guys just yapping at each other in Spanish, right? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining. But Yair has got a big task in front of him. And Brian Ortega. Brian almost took out Volk himself with that guillotine choke, if you guys remember, right? So I mean, the guy's been in the top 5 of his division for a long time. The guy has beaten a lot of the greats and a lot of the good contenders in that division, and he's always putting on good fights and good shows for the people, right? always an exciting fighter, Brian Ortega. So Yair's got to make sure that, yeah, while he's got that side beef going on, he's got his eyes set on his opponent as well, right? Because you could easily make that mental mistake, right? So I apologize to everybody. I know that I was dead wrong. I'm reading all the comments, man. You guys tell me how dead wrong I was. And I'm reading them, guys. I thank you guys for commenting, right? Because it makes me laugh. I just sit back and I laugh. But man, it was pretty cool to see the build-up of Ilia all the way up until he wins it's been pretty cool to see his build-up in general, right? Because there's a lot of similarities that I saw between him and the time Conor McGregor was taking over that division, right? When he came out and he was talking all that crap and he had all of Ireland behind him and, snatched that belt. And so did Ilia. Ilia has been following those same footsteps, right? So a lot of similarities between Ilia and Conor McGregor. And man, it's exciting. We have a new undisputed featherweight champion. The guy is a calculated killer, and he's very marketable, speaks English, speaks Spanish. He represents Georgia, the country of Georgia, and Spain. So he's got all of Europe behind him. And so this fight with Ilia and Yair could be a very exciting fight. They could also do it in the Sphere, right? Mexican Independence Day. Mexicans fought off the Spanish for their independence. Like, this could be a cool buildup. I don't know if they want to get into all of that politics stuff, but there's a cool buildup if they decide to do it, to go that route. But man, I'm excited. I'm gonna go watch the fights this weekend. I'm gonna go see if I can go say hi to Yair before his big fight. So I'm out here enjoying Mexico City, guys. Thank you guys for coming on my channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you can. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. And we're almost there, guys. 100,000 by the end of the year, but 10,000 for right now is the goal. So thank you guys for following along. And so please subscribe to the channel. It helps a ton. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hey.
Of course, we got to thank Jimmy Bars. Always, without them, none of this could happen. Go to jimmybars.com and follow them on Instagram at jimmybars.com and get your Jimmy on. Hey.